Yo, what's up, everybody? Let's see how long I last in playing Madden tonight. After a 5-hour stream last night. Just a minute. Let me get this loaded up and then we'll get ready here. All right, everybody, here we go. Most of the year, fields time is longest completion in terms of air yards, 7 yards. He was always throw the ball successfully downfield and allowed the defense to travel them on the start against the run against the quick throw. All right. He did make that one great throw, the Mitchell with Madden. They still thinks about first. Well, here's how they responded. They moved the ball down the field. They've had some self-inflicted wounds that hurt some of their tribes now. Really, they put together a good sequence of plays, and now they're close to that 25-yard line. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ready to play? All right. Come on, load. I'll be right back, guys. Tough to do to drive the thing to the field the way they have to do that. Push points on the ball. No! Hey, come on. Oh, how long is this going to take? All right. Just a second. All right. I'll have to reload it. Sorry. All right. Oh, okay. It did go through. Perfect. All right. All righty. Okay. Gonna be all right.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Lambeau. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Gets this one to Wicks. And he's going to be pushed down right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Come on, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Down. Blue, 30. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Set, ready, set.
Now Love on the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone.
Bye-bye. That was easy. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Comparison Phillips and Brock Ridge. There's room to step up and climb in that pocket 5%. See what happens again here.
Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. We'll take this at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there. Only making it up to the 15-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
70, Dragon 6.
Throwing to start this game. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Going again here, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No go. It's Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. They are throwing it again. Right over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Here's Sanders now. Continuing to move past the 45. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. Crumbs always lead to...
David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now they have 3rd and short.
Dang.
Sanders back to throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
For everyone at that side.
Shit don't make no sense. Y'all niggas can't play competitive. Y'all gotta play tit for tat. You gotta play cat and mouse. We're not doing this shit. I'm online because I want to play the game. I'm not online trying to anticipate what the fuck you try to do because I've been playing Madden since motherfucker came out. So what the fuck is you doing? Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Quit, bitch. You ain't quit. You're not smarter than me. I'm doing the same fucking play. Why are you waiting for me? I'm doing the same play every down. Why are you waiting for me? Why are you trying to match my play to a defensive play that you don't fucking know? How many? Are you stupid or dumb? Which one are you? Are you stupid or dumb? What the fuck? I gotta sit here and wait for you to be competitive because you don't know what the fuck you want to do on defense side of the ball. Like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you online? Picking your plays after me because you need to see what offense I'm in. You need to see what formation I'm in so you can fucking pick your play after. Like, that's gonna fucking help you. That's not gonna help you. I'm doing the same fucking play. I'm getting the same fucking play. You can't stop me. I'm doing the same fucking play. What are you gonna do?
Yep, we can just sit here. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna freaking sit here and mute him until he learns. Yep. We're gonna let him sit there. Because he keeps doing the same play, it doesn't matter. Another whitey baby. Wah, go play. I'm here to play. Who cares? We're just gonna sit here, guys. We'll just sit here. We got all the time in the world. He's a whiny ass baby. We're just gonna sit here until the big boy learns.
He goes up against Hunter Henry, who's going to start here, work his way over. He gets to the other side. He's got to be able to deal with 11 over there on the other side. That's a tough thing.
Just gonna let him sit. I gotta hide. We're just gonna sit here and wait.
Only one to sell win. You know what they're saying out there? They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling apparently to sell eggs. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a brand influence. That does make
La la, we got plenty of time. Waiting for the fair to resume. All right. I don't have time for him right now. We got to play. I love it when people act like that and it thinks it's okay to squeal. It doesn't matter. People are so on their Madden. I mean, people are so up there, you know. That really kind of brings really good content to me, honestly, when people yell like that. That's all right. I'll see him again. I've actually played him before. I didn't know I have. He turned into being a whiny baby. I just smart, but I didn't steal it.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. The city of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Brings it in at the 13. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
On red.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Lion.
Man in motion here. Lawrence trying again on second. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
12 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, this is hot.
Third and long for him here. Vacates quickly left side. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice back. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hey, here we go.
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over on their end of the field.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up.
Bye-bye. Another one. Love it. La 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 la. I think I've got my other favorite team right now. My fourth favorite team. I want to play that. Hold on. I want to see if that bitch boy's on. Get a message that bitch. The guy thought it was okay to, you know. I've been on Madden since 2019 or 2009. What the fuck? Whatever. People are so passionate about their Madden. Jeez. Have a little fun. This game. God.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular visual price. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, these still won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. My son's members, get out of here. Only because I want to be pizza. Well, I sleep on this. You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas. There's never compromise.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The biggest deal in breakfast.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Hurts has it. They're going deep here right off the rim. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
41 yards on the play. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Not first down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, bro, because they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, bro. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the
Bye-bye. I love it. Everybody's quitting tonight. Woo! King Wally! Let's see, had one person throwing a fit saying, I've been playing Madden since 2009. And who gives a flying blank, you know? La 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 la.
But instantly drove down on that throw to get a hand on it. All tactically, Paul's always going to be active. Play some star, play some safety. I think his future in the NFL on the back there is being safety spot. Deep drop. Long throw.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
46. Yeah, 46.
On play action, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Bourne leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on this play.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of
63.
Eagles first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go now on first and goal. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The first carry now. This is Williams. Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
46.
They go back to the ground with Williams. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That is caught. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy first down.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Sliding. 26.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Throwing. Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Up the middle with Barkley. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Saquon Barkley running right. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. On the end around, here comes Smith. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Eagles first down.
Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Throwing his Hurts. And it's caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll begin inside their own team. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them late.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles.
But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 40. Let's go for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
A handoff to Barkley. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll drop the throw. Poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.
There he goes, left side. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams, 72 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 13-7.
Cowboys 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
63, 63, 63.
Again, it's Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Barkley inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kylan Granson, 46 yards. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 8. First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They run once more with Dillon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott off play action.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. Open man ram, it's complete.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Second down, goal to go.
Yeah! There we go. Go right in. We're going to 54 wide in.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Here we go. Wide in. What do you think?
And they take a knee.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Wide in.
Here's Prescott. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Nice a solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and...
Yes, sir. Trying to run that clock down like I do, and it backfired on him. I knew what he was doing. All right. One more, and then I got to find that loudmouth piece of crap. So I want him. I played him before. So let me do something real quick.
Yeah, Keyshawn Mooney goes down. Collins goes up there and has a huge game. That's New England stuff like that.
We got it.
Just teamwork, pushing through, all that good stuff. Just running strong, doing what he does, doing his job. And that's what you expect from this Patriots team and Drake May finding things all year. You just appreciate guys that just are relentless and blue collar and just 3 minutes drill, come to work every single day. And that's the culture that Vrabel is doing here in New England. Yeah, it's winning in the trenches. When you think about this group offensively, defensively, how the offensive line and the D-line played tonight. I mean, this group really defensively, how they played against the run, the pressure they're going to create, the big guys up front. We talked about Christian Barmore and Bill Williams. Bill Williams gets hurt. Christian Barmore, finally, all these pressures, he's had. He finally gets there, gets him on, gets him sacked, and then really, the defense continues to set the tone, the attitude of who they are. This is the Patriots style of Mike Vrabel right now. And everyone wants to do well, in that sense. Don't make mistakes. We take advantage of our opportunities.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Play action, Mahomes. Connected with Kelsey, but it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too.
His first throw is an interception. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Mejio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. John Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles put 1 more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game. An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Oh,
So lucky.
Interception.
Oh, that was
Andrew
lucky.
Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there. Looking quickly here. Barkley again here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. Hurts. That's caught beyond the marker. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
Hurts looking to throw, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Eagles 19, Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mejio with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession.
15. Hey, dribble it.
First down throw, Mahomes. It's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And surprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Offensive line, second down. Here's Hurts. Off his back foot, they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. One of the tight ends motioning right. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Bye-bye. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Shut shake tonight. One person squealing and whining. I played bad like a dog. All right. I deserve one more, and then I got to get off. For real, I do.
Today, let's thank you there. America's most trusted brand. Now it's there, you can get a home run for under $100. Don't ever forget your next project. Get better quality. Everyday low price. Available at the Home Depot. Today, we're testing the heat potential of the Columbia Army heat jacket by using Luke here to keep it snow blood. Guess that's the safety briefing. Really stay toasty.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And away we go at the link. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions pick up on first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
That's complete to Slaw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Like what you are.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. This is going to take him off to the cross midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
They do what they've done all season. They dominate the defensive side of football, and they're really efficient offensively. How much Jackson Smith has been incredible this season. He's having an offensive player of the year type season. And then you just have to survive with this run game. They've been great with the last of their best game, running the football, and defensively, you're going to have games of D-line attack the rim. And then in the secondary, they're very versatile. They're very versatile. Whether it's bringing pressure, it's a reset. It's only incredible when you need that last week. I think the Marcus got the touchdown. When you put pressure on the quarterback in a big way, when they're missing Ernest Jones, and they're able to sustain. You got Tyreek Hill that can go on and on and on. He can. And you know what? That's going to be a great battle. I really am looking forward to it because there's a lot of things that you look at what Coach McVay's done over the last few weeks. This mixture missing 13 personnel in. They really changed something he's never really done in his time as a Los Angeles Rams coach, mixing personnel as much as they have for the last few weeks and bringing in that 13 personnel. It's not going to be a big factor against Seattle because they're not going to adjust to it as much. A lot of these teams, that was an advantage to see you get base on the field and throwing against a linebacker. This is going to be a different matchup. This is, to me, is what the greatest part about this game is. It will truly be a heavyweight fight. It will be, to me, what D-line is able to get to the other quarterback to create pressure. Because on the offensive side for the Rams, you have Puka Nacua, you have Devontae Adams, you have Matthew Stafford, who's the only guy who's playing better than Sam Darnold. And you've got a running tackle and offensive line that has been playing really, really well and dominating. And then defensively, you've got a front that can get after somebody. In Seattle, they're built a lot the same way. There's a lot of the same things. To me, that looks to be the best part of this matchup. We fortunately get to see it again later on down the road. But I think it's going to be fun to see this group up front on defense.
But call attention to the kind of stuff I love. It used to be the 12th man, you know, they can't lose at home. Seattle, they can't lose. They're so good on the road. They were one on the road under Mike McDonald when they won 10 straight on the road. This game is in Los Angeles. All right, then there's the other one. The Broncos showdown in Denver. Huge game for Kansas City to show the Broncos might should have games in the AFC West. Meanwhile, Bo Nix and company have won 7 straight with 10 points.
All right, I'm not going to mess with that tonight. I'm in my happy place. Let it go. Let it go. All right, one more game. I deserve. All right. No. People are just too scared to play. What some whiny babies tonight. I've won a lot of games tonight, so I'm pleased. But that Jacksonville Jaguar guy, his butt is mine. He did that on purpose because he kept quitting on me last time. I'm talking shit.
Their offense has been very consistent this year. You see they've leaned on their defense quite a bit, and it's an elite defense. They're going to get after Patrick Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is career record 13-1 against Denver. So but at home, Denver has won 10 straight. So I think Bo Nix needs to flush that out of the system, but they're going to have Bo Nix play well, a lot better than they played in our game in order to compete versus Kansas City. This is a must-win for Kansas City because if not, the division is over. Talk about that pressure. But Josh Simmons is back. Left tackle. He's been gone for a month. He is a big-time player. And to handle that pressure, that's going to be
EA, why are you freaking doing this to me? Let's check my leaderboard here. 47-36. All right.
We'll also see this matchup on Christmas. What a gift. I guess they kept on giving. Right now, I'm being told that Glenn has a special announcement that he wants to make. So we're going to find out all together what that is when we return. It's a team, okay? But first, my great call in the winning locker.
And then the last one is more opportunity. After 11 games, we got 3 days off. Then when we got here, then we wanted to put a program together. Okay, and that.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves as steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on their in-state rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, now Rodgers. He'll try and do this himself. He'll let it fly for Austin. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. But he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Freiermuth again. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There he goes right side. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes. Was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his team was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Now he's going to step up and run.
A gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Howard.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup. First down, Pittsburgh.
They go play action here on first down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Howard. Catch is made by Metcalf. And it's beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He's a senior, he can score 6'5", 270, a left tackle, you left go 77.
Back to throw again.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
They'll try and do this himself. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising.
Bye-bye. Reading these plays like a fucking hawk tonight. I am reading these plays like a fucking hawk. Because they call me tonight the Wally King. I am the Wally King of Madden. I'm not the Holy Grail of the Wally King of Madden. But you're going to bow down to the Wally. We're going to bow down to the Wally.
What do you think about Chick? You like Bucknell? I do. Didn't he coach Chick? Yeah, that's probably why he's part of it. Yeah. I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, Lewisburg, Pennsylvania is a great place. So I would recommend Lewisburg over Bucknell over Cornell. I feel like this is kind of a bias. Yeah, definitely a bias. Where are you at on your journey from Chester facial hair? Are you shaving every day or not every day? Yeah, I mean, I'm not there yet. I was 25 before I could throw 6 things. It's still long.
So Brian Fitzpatrick.
Yes, ma'am.
The new and improved Brian Fitzpatrick, although you're pretty great too. We got a little tale of two visit here. Your positions, your height and weight are different.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Nifty move. And he is out of bounds as they start up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Up the middle with Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They'll try to pick it up himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go play action with Hurts. They take double coverage and intercepted.
Woo! Ah! Ah! Another pussy quit. Ah! I am on motherfucking fire tonight. Ah! Ah! I played Madden since 2009. Whatever. You're just a pussy didn't want to play with me because you knew you were going to lose down the line. There's nights that I get hot. There's some nights I don't. Some nights I just get a little sluggish. And that's okay. but I am on. People just keep rage quitting, like me, when I don't have a good night.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off in Detroit. Has this at the 6. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
The 46-yard line.
Black 20. Average wall.
On first down, it's gone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to slow there. And it's going to be second down.
Come on.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So the hurry up here.
And an Eagles
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The give here on second. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this can be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off play action. Goff lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They motion the tight end over. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off now on 3rd down.
Thank you again. Reading that play. Reading it and reading it well.
And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This, our last play of the quarter. Goff on 3rd. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. That's the end of one here. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They go to Barkley again. Has some daylight through the 40. There he goes, right sideline. He cuts it left. There's room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Saquon.
Goodbye. I am on motherfucking fire. I am on motherfucking fired. Excuse my French. Tonight is the night. I can't stop. I'm on a freaking roll right now. You know? I am just reading it tonight. I am just reading it. But I do need to get off here. I want somebody to beat me. Please, somebody beat me. Don't be a puss and quit. I do that. But Wally is on a fucking roll.
It's all in there. Again, there are QR code on your screen right now for a shot.
I'm glorious.
We do have a limited edition version of the Rich Man Power Art along with the same bundle of gear. But in the QR code, owner of Champion, one of the 101st batch.
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Ward to throw right away. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
19 Charger.
Ward. The Cockrell holds it in left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Ward. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. Throwing now, Ward. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And his throw is incomplete.
They give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace.
Ah! Ah, you pussy. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I'm on a freaking roll. Ah, oh my gosh. Somebody, please beat me. Please. I want to go to bed. I'm not going to let them win. They have to work for it, you know? Oh.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slide set to get this one going. Off we go from a snowy Philadelphia. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here we go. Ready. First carry from the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Then caught Tony Pollard. Loose inside the 30. And he they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
To throw, Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tim DK now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. To the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Back to 60. Come on. Set. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Moore. Jalen Hunt getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Hustle. 19. Check. Bobcat. 18. Pioneer. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Moore. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one from 39 yards out. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Titans are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And then Eagles 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Hillage forward for maybe a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Great, set. And anyone else?
Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big time play for Philly. 67 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and It was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tim DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Roll me ready.
And the Titans
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now.
gain of 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Rolling to the left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Ward. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 10. He takes off. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A little off.
And that is no good. He missed it. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Come on. 36-yard line.
The we're back to Pollard on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
18 Cardinal. Get it. The 34-yard line.
Liking 18. 19 Lion.
To throw is Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now it's Ward. His pass caught. It's Chivalcosmo. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Titan first down. On the give, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Okay, great.
From the 43, here's second and 9.
Ready. Hurt. Hey, check. Street.
Throwing, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Pat the street. Here we go. 19 Tiger.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throws there off his back foot. It's complete. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got a tight end help to tear out to the left. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 1.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf.
Flag on the play. Not a touchdown. We know.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go! Warriors 60 by 6. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
On the 6.
Now, second and goal.
Set, crack all 80. Nice. Hurt. Right there, hurt. 19 tight.
Throwing again is Ward. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Big two-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Ward to throw again. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's first and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Hurts will try it again. Again, working deep downfield.
Got it. Got it.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. On the comeback, falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 63 yards. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one, he's got it. His kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was luck. Holy gee. Holy crud. I have been on a roll tonight.
Another pass heading into the goal. This time it's going to be Jimmy Anthony trying to go around the outside. That's a tiny move for the man who's been struggling recently.
That was unreal.
Position for goal. Well, irritates. Incredible speed being struck off. Trying to keep the roads on sweet spot.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end this, everybody. Was a fun night. Quit while I'm ahead. So, thank you, everybody. All I want to say is too sweet. Good night. Be kind. Adios.